I'm not supposed to be saying this on YouTube, but I want to quickly clarify this care job, support job that is going around on social media. Anytime they want to mock anybody that is abroad, the first thing they say is that, no be you people come on, go the pack shit for somewhere else. You leave your job where you be oga, you go the pack people person shit, you dey baff person, you dey do all this thing. And I said, let me quickly clarify this, because if we do not clarify this, especially those that are back home, we will continue to have this back and forth about this industry in the health industry, which is care. But before I go further, I would like you to please like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. If you find value from what I keep on bringing from my schedule to come and do on this YouTube, please support me by subscribing to my channel, liking my videos and sharing them. Now, without further ado, let us go straight to the business of the day. The care industry, for us to understand what is this, I have to first of all make you understand what the care industry is. The care industry, if I am to explain it to a small child, is simply an industry whereby people take care of those that are sick. People support those that cannot do things for themselves. Now, when you come to the care industry, we have domiciliary care. You hear people say domiciliary care. For domiciliary care, just as the name domiciliary implies, it means that the people that you are going to take care of already have their own house. They already have where they are staying with their family and all that. So your work is to leave your own house, then drive to their own house in order to support them. Now, those people that you are going to take care of, they have different challenges. Some may have dementia, some may have, some might not be able to walk on their own. Probably they are paralyzed. So some also may have different health challenges that make them to need someone in order to help them. Now, apart from domiciliary care, we also have the living care. Now, the living care is a care whereby you have to go and live with the person. So what it means is that according to your schedule, because it is a shifting job, you are not going to live with the person forever. So maybe every week, one person will live with the person for 1 week. So the person always needs 24 hours attention, because for domiciliary care, the person just needs you to take care of them, maybe when they want to do their business, their toilet business, maybe help them in bathing, help them to carry them to the toilet so that they can be able to sit and do their business, and help them to prepare, you understand, give them dignity that they deserve as a human being. For living care, these ones, they need 24 hours attention. So you are going to be on shift whereby you are taking care of them for a week or for 3 days, depending on this rota of the company. Now, apart from living care, we also have carers that work in the hospital. Now, these carers that work in the hospital, they work directly with doctors and nurses in taking care of patients that have already that are going through process of rehabilitation. Probably patients that have gone through surgery, people that break leg during or had accident, normal sickness that people that have cancer. They need somebody that will help them, make tea for them, help them, the normal work that you are supposed to do in taking care of somebody that is not feeling well. Now, that is not the only type of care we have. We also have us that take care of people that are in mental institutions. So these carers they are mental health carers, because we have people that also have challenges mentally. So we have carers that take care of them. Even in Nigeria, you see that we also have carers that take care of people that have a problem mentally. So all these are the work of carers. Their primary work is to take care of people that are sick. So now that we have already established the work of a carer, what is it that many Nigerians don't want you to know about this care job abroad? Before I go into there, I would like us to talk about industry because I love bringing up scenarios so that when we look at the scenario, it's just my thought process. It is how my brain works. So when we look at those scenarios, we'll use it to tally with what we are talking about. The first scenario I would like us to bring about is the education industry. In the education industry, the work of teachers, lecturers, professors, or whatever title that you call them, the work of teachers is to take care and teach people, is to take care of the literacy of the nation. So these teachers get trained in college of education, in universities, in polytechnic, or whatever places that they get trained in order to take care of literacy. We have some child that we need support in order to learn how to read. We have other child that are naturally brilliant, they don't need any support. The teacher's work is to make sure that he guide both the ones that need support and the one that doesn't need support, is to guide them so that they can become active and contribute back to the economy. So that as a nation, if everybody is bringing its own contribution, the nation or the country will continue to grow. Another scenario I will bring in is security industry. In the security industry, we have people like the police, we have people like the army, the navy, the custom, the prison service or rehabilitation services. Those places are part of the private guards. They are part of the security industry. The primary work of the security industry is to protect the life and property of citizens, is to maintain law and order in the society. Now, we have some people in the society that need support. Those ones have committed crime in the society and they need support in order to rehabilitate them, to teach them not to continue to do crime. So you take them to prison or rehabilitation center where you continue to correct them. In Nigeria, we no longer have the Nigeria Prison Service. We now have the Nigeria Correctional Service. So you take them to where you correct them, you support them. Now, since we have made this analysis, let us go back to the health industry. Now, in the health industry, we have people that are called carers, that their work is to support people that are sick. Say, doctors and nurses, their primary work of doctors and nurses is to take care of sick people. That is the definition of a doctor. Someone that takes care of sick people. The definition of nurse is someone that takes care of a destination people. The word care in the job title of a doctor or a nurse signifies that a nurse and a doctor, they are also carers. They are also caregivers. Now, these carers or the support workers that are working abroad are working hand in hand in the health industry with doctors and nurses to make sure that they take care of patients. Now, if not, what is the job of a doctor? What is the job of a nurse? If not to take care of people. So the mental and the carers that you people are laughing that they are doing job, low job, menial job, they are actually doing the work of God. Jesus Christ, when he came on earth, took care of even the sick people. He healed them. These ones do not have miraculous power in order to lay their hand on people and heal them. But they can give these people what they have. Gold and silver I do not have. What I have is what I can give you. Power of miracle to heal you I do not have. But what I have is what I can give you. By supporting you, by helping you. Some of the sicknesses that the patients have is irreversible. It means that these carers and support workers, nurses and doctors will continue to support these ones with dignity till the end of their life because their sickness is irreversible. While others can be reversed, it means that these carers will continue to support these ones till they get back to their health and they're able to go about to do their normal business without needing help. Nobody we stay with someone that do not need support, and you will say, okay, we want to be supporting or caring for the person. For instance, as I am now, I am healthy by the grace of God, and I do not need anybody to support me to tell me to go and bath. I do not need anybody to support me to tell me to go and clean my house if it is dirty, to go and eat food, to wake up and go to the toilet and shit, to go and do. I do not need those support. But if someone is sick and he needs those support, that person will be attached to a carer, doctors and nurses that will be helping that person to bring the person back to the society. And it is not just like that, even in the security industry. When someone commits crime, they do not kill the person. If the crime is not a crime that needs the person to be by, they take the person to the correctional section, and after some years, the person will be integrated back to the society. The person have learned that what he did is not good, and the person will be integrated back into the society. We also have in the educational sector where you will see people that fail an exam. When they fail an exam, it means that they do not fully understand the exam. The teachers will now put a special care on them by telling them to have extramural lesson, supporting them one-on-one in order for them to learn, and then they can now be able to pass the exam so that they can start working in the community. But Nigerians in Nigeria have continued to make these honest-hearted people to continue to feel ashamed from the work that they are doing, which is actually the work of God. But these same people in Nigeria, if they get a job, a federal job, for instance, National Hospital in Abuja, if they find a way in order to pay money and get the job, they will rush and go to their Facebook and say, congratulations, I am now working in National Hospital Abuja, where they collect minimum wage of 77,000 naira. But they will be proud to say they are working in National Hospital Abuja. And when they go to the National Hospital Abuja, they will go there and they will be painting their finger, doing makeup, and using the time they are supposed to be caring for patients in the hospital. They will use that time and be doing banter on Facebook, watching BBN Niger, and many other things that do not contribute to the caring, which is the job that they were hired to do. And when the HOD of that department start to try to make them to see their job and do it well, they will tag him as being narcissistic. Some they will say it is misogynist. God, I beg. They will tag him as a wicked person because they do not want to work. They want to be ghost workers. They want to be at home. While their work is in Abuja, they want to live in Ogbomosho. While their work is in Lagos, they want to live in Enugu. While their work is in Ibadan, they want to live in Nasarawa and then still be collecting salary. Oh, little wonder. We will see a situation whereby people have died in hospitals because the carers, nurses, doctors, and carers that are supposed to care for these people do not understand their sense of duty. They do not understand the call of duty of the healthcare industry. Perhaps they shouldn't have been in that industry at all. We have seen situations where people are in pain from hospital, but doctors, nurses, and carers in Nigeria will leave them in their pool of blood till they die. We have seen situations whereby the nurses are showing wicked, especially those nurses that you see their face burn out of bleaching this side. You show their wickedness on patients and allow those patients to die because they do not understand the care of duty. And these are the same type of people that will go about and be telling honest-hearted residents of this country that they are not trying their best. Now, on behalf of myself and the tax-paying residents of the United Kingdom, I want to say this to our support workers and our carers, doctors and nurses. Thank you very much for your service. Thank you very much for keeping us healthy in this country. It is because of you that politicians in Nigeria and other African countries that have refused to understand their sense of duty run from their country to still come here in order to receive this special care that you have been giving to them. Thank you very much. I just want to add, please, the work you are doing is the work of God. Take it with pride. I have seen some of you when I enter bus trying to hide your uniform in a bag because you do not want people to see that you are caring for people doing the work of God. I want to tell you it is not a shame. Wear your job with badge of honor. Yes, you were a bank manager before. You left the banking industry. You left the banking and finance industry, and you have now moved to the healthcare industry. You left the money industry, and you are now in the healthcare industry. When farmers are going to farm, they go to farm with dignity. They wear their hats, they wear their t-shirt, they wear their jean and their boots, and they get down to business in taking care of the soil. When people in the automobile industry, the mechanic, when they get to work, they wear their clothes, they wear their badge of honor, they wear their security, their clothes, and they enter under the motor in order to diagnose the car and do everything. People in construction, they are very happy. They wear their warehouse, their construction high vis, they wear their hat, they wear it with badge of honor. What about you that is doing the work of God? Please wear your clothes with badge of honor. Be happy for what you are doing. Tell people what you are doing with happiness because you are actually doing the work of God. Now, are there risks that are involved in this care job? Yes. Just like every other industry in the world, there are risks. In the security industry, we have situations whereby soldiers go to war and they die at war. They don't come back. In the automobile industry, we also have a situation whereby some people get accident while doing their mechanic work. In the construction industry, we see people that fall from scaffold and they fall and they might even break their leg or even die in the process. It is the same with the care industry. We have situations whereby people, because they do not use the right equipment when trying to lift patients or perform other services, have gotten waist pain. Please, these are risks that come in doing. Life itself is a risk. Everything in life is a risk. Marriage is a risk. Life is a risk. Going to school is a risk because you might go to school and finish at the end of the day, you won't get to work with it. Everything you see in this life is a risk. Wear your own risk with badge of honor. My name is Simeon Odi. They call me Shaw Boy. What do they call me in the country that you live? If you have not subscribed, please try and subscribe now and share this video so that people will stop this argument they are doing about these people doing the work of God here abroad. Okay? And if you find value in this video, drop Shaw Boy in the comment section. And it will make me happy. And I will see you in the next one. Peace and love.